This is Finland. Just a short distance from here is the Arctic Circle. In the summertime, it's known as the land of the midnight sun. But as December 21st approaches, the sun dips lower and lower until it barely clears the horizon at all. This is the shortest day of the year, the winter solstice. Hi, I'm Jim Brickman. As you can see, Lapland is a place of incredible beauty. It's the home of reindeer, St. Nicholas, and the sport of ice skating. It's one of the places on Earth where the sun dips the lowest, but it's also one of the places where it first returns. All of which is why we've come here to celebrate the winter solstice on ice. Featuring special guest star Olympic champion Brian Boitano, ladies professional champion and world bronze medalist Karen Kadavi, world champion Yuka Sato, two-time U.S. pairs champion Jason Dungeon, world pair champions and Olympic bronze medalists Wetzel and Steuer, U.S. Open champion Rory Berghardt, Lithuanian ice dancing champions Drobiazko and Vanagas, European bronze medalist Alexander Apt, and European ice dancing champions and world silver medalists Rakamo and Coco. Winter Solstice on Ice. Winter solstice is all about the sun, its comings and goings. You're about to embark on a journey with us to the Arctic Circle and share a winter ice skating fantasy as we follow the winter solstice sun around the world and explore its history. You'll also see some of the most extraordinary scenes ever shot for an ice skating show. Winter Solstice on Ice is about the night, when the North Pole of the Earth turns away from the sun. We wanted to find a place where we could really indulge ourselves in the daylight, the dark of night, music, and ice skating. To do that, we're embarking on a true Arctic adventure, where the ice is hard and blades glide fast for skating, and the sun skims low across the horizon before it goes away completely for the longest night of the year. It's midnight right now, 35 degrees below zero, and we're loading the most bizarre complement of equipment onto an icebreaker. Yes, an icebreaker. I told you we were going to take you somewhere you've never been before. It's going to be lights, camera, and skating artistry soon, but right now we're embarking on a massive logistical undertaking. There are over 100 people from 8 different countries working with us. Skaters, music artists, technicians, ice sculptors, production personnel, and of course the crew of the icebreaker, Sampo. Well, the decks are filled and we're underway now, heading towards the Arctic Circle. The ice is almost 10 feet thick, and our ship rides up over the ice with its weighted hull cracking a path as we go. It's pretty intimidating to be doing this at night. I wish I could see just a little bit more of what's in front of the boat, but if this boat can break through all this ice, I guess I don't have to worry about hitting anything. As the day breaks, the vastness is startling, and the Sampo just keeps breaking its way through the ice. We're heading toward a special location where our ice specialists will clear and surface an ice rink, and we're going to have one of the greatest skating celebrations ever. Our captain places the Sampo up on the ice at a precise heading of 270 degrees west, so we'll get the maximum exposure to the sun as it passes by on its way towards the winter solstice. Well, this place is full of contrasts, and here's one of my favorites. We just got off of an icebreaker, and as our technical crew readies all the camera and sound gear, our ice specialists are now pampering the ice to perfection for our roster of world champion skaters. Oh, and we can't forget my beloved piano, even though the temperature is still minus 25 degrees. I'm going to play for our special guest Brian Boitano and later for Rakamo and Coco as they skate out here on the Arctic ice. And now the real fun begins. We've come to think of it as extreme skating. And as the day continues into night with one world-class skating performance after another, you'll also see our next location. It's an incredible castle built from ice and snow, being readied for the most spectacular night performances I've ever seen. There's a lot more to come as we celebrate the winter solstice on ice. Everything seems ready. It's sure cold enough for ice. Let's get on with the fun and artistry we're here for. And now for our first performance from atop the Arctic Circle. Here's European bronze medalist Alexander Apt skating to Phil Perry's Winter.
Crystal sparkling from the trees, goodwill floats upon the breeze. Lovers shop along the street in winter. Joyous laughter fills the air. Children play without a care. Snowflakes fill the village square in winter. I'm wishing you were here with me, sharing all the gifts that the season brings. The sweet scent of pine brings you to my mind. Hope this message finds you well, wherever you may be. Thoughts of a winter's past fill my memory. I found my true love in winter. Almost feels like yesterday when I first gazed upon your face in the warmth of this cafe last winter. How I wish that you were here with me, sitting by the fire in your company. Everything I do makes me think of you. I hope this leather finds you well, no matter where you are. On this crystal night, I wish upon a star for your safe return. In
You know, just a few miles from here is the birthplace of St. Nicholas, who of course we know today as Santa Claus. Two of St. Nicholas's most enduring qualities were generosity and gift-giving. This next song, sung by Peabo Bryson and Roberta Flack, celebrates those qualities as well as love and friendship, the things that really count during the holidays. Our next performance features national pairs champion Jason Dungeon and world champion Yuka Sato on this performance of The Gift.
Winter snow is falling down, children laughing all around, lights are turning on, like a fairy tale come true.
Sitting by the fire we met, you're the answer when I pray I would find someone. Baby, I found you. All I want is to hold you forever. All I need is you more every day. You save my heart from being broken apart. You gave your love away. watching as you softly sleep. What I'd give if I could keep just this moment, if only time stood still.
But the colors fade away, and the years will make us gray. But baby, in my eyes, you'll still be beautiful.
All I want is to hold you forever. All I need is you more every day. You save my heart from being broken apart. You gave your love away.
And I'm thankful every day
For the gift. All I want is to hold you forever. Yeah. All I need is you more every day. You save my heart from being broken apart. You gave your love away.
I can't find the words to say.
I'm thankful every day
For the gift.
for the gift.
Out here, there's a point where the sea meets the horizon, where ice and sky meld together and then disappear. There's a power and a simplicity in this kind of wilderness that has to be experienced to fully understand. You know, I think that simplicity is this next song's greatest strength. It's called Bittersweet, and it'll be performed on the ice by my friend Brian Boitano. The ancient Romans celebrated winter solstice by decorating homes and temples with laurel and evergreens, and friends visited one another bearing gifts. Winter solstice was hailed as the birthday of the unconquered sun. To celebrate out in front of our icebreaker Sampo, here are world silver medalists Rakamo and Coco skating to a stirring musical tribute by Yanni entitled Santorini. Nightnoise is an Irish band that creates music with a unique blend of Celtic, jazz, classical, and pop influences. Their recordings have been described as magical. Add an American skater who creates a magic of her own on the ice, and that combination is truly inspiring. Here is Karen Kadavi skating to Snow is Lightly Falling.
Snow is lightly fallen in the forest after dark, wishing it would cover up the deep well of my heart as I wait alone for you above the dewy mountain where the air is clean and pure. The snow is lightly falling and my heart cannot endure. Quiet, lonesome calling of the season's hungry birds as I wait alone for you, my love, in silence without word. Keep forever looking back in seasons that passed. In the very depths of winter, love, you came to me at last. I have not forgotten yet that hushed October wine that sang of love forever through the spirit and the mind. I have not forgotten that little Christmas yet, when hushed October winds they sang of heaven on the sun. Way beyond the snow trees, rising swiftly like a fire, sparks the pining for a loved one and the kindling of desire. The wind sings of love forever through the spirit and the mind, and I keep you in my heart with the truest and the kind.
Canada's Inuit Eskimos, who have a very similar climate to that of Laplanders, have long practiced a simple ritual during winter solstice called the sun ceremony. In the darkest of nights, families get together and light candles and celebrate the returning sun. Out here on the Arctic Circle, the sun has finally broken through the clouds, just in time for our next performance. The song is Mr. Moto's Penguin by composer Mark Isham and was inspired by Eskimo culture. Skating are once again ice dancing champions Rakamo and Coco. The Christmas tree has its roots in early winter solstice rituals. Evergreens came to symbolize Earth's renewal, and candles on their branches represented the fire of the returning sun. For our next skating performance, the children of Kemi join our special guest star Brian Boitano out on the Arctic Circle as Jeffrey Osborne sings This Christmas.
Hang on the mistletoe, I'm gonna get to know you better this Christmas. And as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together this Christmas. Fireside is blazing bright, we're caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Oh, shake a hand, shake a hand. Presents and cards are here. My world is filled with cheer, and you this Christmas. And as I look around, your eyes outshine the town I view this Christmas. Fireside is blazing bright, we're caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me.
The sport of ice skating has its roots here in Finland. What better way to celebrate the beauty and elegance of skating than with a song from George Winston? Here's the Ice Theater of New York, one of the most innovative ensembles in the world, dancing to George Winston's interpretation of Vince Guaraldi's Skating. While we've all been enjoying performing out here on the Gulf of Bothnia, something remarkable has been going on back in Kemi. Every year at this time, to celebrate the coming of winter solstice, a giant snow castle is designed and constructed. As we continue our performances here on the Arctic Circle, we'll check in on the progress of this fantastic structure that will serve as a backdrop for the final performances of our program. O Holy Night is universally loved not only as a spiritual song, but also as a Christmas tradition. The recording is by the acclaimed New Age group Angels of Venice. The performance features the grace and artistry of Rory Burkhart. Many ancient rituals of winter solstice were very festive affairs. People would feast, dress in colorful costumes, and dance around bonfires in the belief that they were encouraging the sun's return. Back in Kemi, the people are preparing their own celebration of the solstice by putting the finishing touches on the snow castle. Beautifully illuminated and decorated throughout with ice sculptures, it's become one of Lapland's most popular and cherished attractions. In this frozen interior, visitors can drink, dine, and even spend the night in one of 5 hotel rooms chiseled out of the ice and snow. two skaters that know how to create their own fire and ice, dancing to a Celtic jig called Sweeney's Buttermilk. Here are Drobiazko and Vanagas. The word solstice, translated literally, means sun standing still. And during winter solstice, and even a few days before and after, the sun's position appears unchanged to the naked eye. To many early observers around the world, this moment is what the solstice was all about. As you can see, the sun has started to set, telling us that our precious daylight out here on the Arctic Circle is just about over. And to help make the most of my final moments in this wondrous place, our crew has carried my grand piano onto the ice. For our final performance on the Gulf of Bothnia, I'm pleased to perform a song entitled Your Love, sung by Michéal Wright and skated by Rakamo and Coco.
It's not the flowers wrapped in fancy paper. It's not the ring I wear around my finger. There's nothing in all the world I need. I have you here beside me, here beside me, so you could give me wings to fly. Catch me if I fall, or pull the stars down from the sky, so I could wish on them all.
We're now pleased to join the villagers here in Kemi to celebrate the winter solstice at their fantastic snow castle. Our first performance at the castle features the young Russian skater Alexander Apt, who's already known for his extraordinary athleticism on the ice. Here he is skating to the music of the Rippingtons, whose classical guitar-influenced sound continues to dominate the smooth jazz charts. The song is Black Diamond. If it's possible to experience the inner world of a crystal gem, then this is it. I'm actually standing in a huge geodesic dome buried into the mountainside here in the Tyrolean Alps. It's a monument to over 100 years of creativity and imagination, and it's called Swarovski Crystal Worlds. The snow castle and many of the skaters' costumes glisten with world-famous Swarovski crystals, adding a touch of magic and fantasy to the performances. The Swarovski company is pleased to include these next skaters as part of their family. Here are Mandy Wetzel and Ingo Steuer performing a song recorded by Peabo Bryson entitled, I Wish I Could.
Looking out my window, I see you playing in the leaves. It's amazing how a little girl means all the world to me. When I tell you that I love you more than words can say. Smile, say cheese, or pretty please. I wanna take your picture. How'd you ever get so big? I've gotta take your picture. Hold on to the memory before the whole thing slips away. I wish I could save these moments and put them in a jar. I wish I could stop the world from turning, keep things just the way they are. I wish I could shelter you from everything, not pure and sweet and good. I know I can, I know I can, but I wish I could. When you kiss me for no reason, it goes straight to my heart. When I feel your arms around me, I almost fall apart. It's time for bed and you whisper, Daddy, we forgot to pray. Oh, I wish I could save these moments and put them in a jar. Wish I could stop the world from turning, keep things just the way they are. I wish I could shelter you from everything, not pure and sweet and good. I know I can, I know I can, but I wish I could. Oh, and when I watch you sleeping, all my worries fade away. A little bit of heaven falls on your angelic face. I wish I could save these moments and put them in a jar. I wish I could stop the world from turning, keep things just the way they are. I wish I could shelter you from everything, not pure and sweet and good. I know I can, I know I can, I know I can, but I wish I could.
Most of us think of winter solstice as the longest night of the year, when the sun is farthest from the northern hemisphere. Throughout history, people have recognized this moment as a turning point, when the sun reemerges and every day gets a little bit longer. In Africa, this is a time of regeneration, of harvest festivals and the observance of faith. Many African Americans now celebrate it as Kwanzaa. Here is Samite, an exciting new musician and singer performing Esawayo, which means the time to shine is yet to come. Skating to the song is Rory Burghart.
Esawayo tenatuka, Esawayo yokutangala,
There's always been a magical aura surrounding winter solstice, and tonight at the Snow Castle you can really feel it in the air and see it on the faces of all the performers taking part in the show. The Ice Theater of New York knows how to create its own special kind of wizardry. Here they are skating to the Winter Solstice Ensemble's recording of Magic Forest. Pageants surrounding winter solstice occur in many forms. Native Americans observe the sacred circle of stars. Mexicans hail the night of the radishes. In India, they celebrate Diwali. In China, Dongji. In Pakistan, Chamos. and in Japan, Harikuyo, the festival of the broken needles. This next song's haunting Japanese melodies provide the perfect ambience for Yuka Sato. Dressed in traditional attire, she skates to Uman's recording of White Spirit. Samite now returns, performing a song titled Stars to Share. He's joined by the Lithuanian ice dancing champions Drobiazko and Vanagas. The singular sound and style of Tuck and Paddy resonates with all the optimism of Winter Solstice. Here they are with Karen Kadavi performing A Christmas Wish.
For Christmas this year, I know exactly what you'd like, and I know you know I want the same thing too. And I wish that I could give to you all your heart desires, and see your face on Christmas Day when all your dreams come true. But worldwide understanding and peace for people everywhere is something that right now is beyond my means. But we could try and do it simply. We could do it from the heart. Give presents that we know will never fade. And with all the ones we love and everyone we know, step by simple step, I know that we'll achieve in our homes and
can match the love we have to give inside. And all the diamonds or computers can't fill that empty place inside. I want to give the kinds of presents that I know will never die. They say that charity begins at home, and I believe that's true. How can this world get along if I can't get along with you? But we could try and do it simply. We could do it from the heart. Give presents that we know will never fade. And with all the ones we love and everyone we know, step by simple step, I know that we'll achieve in our homes at least a world that's filled with peace. A world that's filled with
The tradition of mistletoe can be traced all the way back to the ancient Celtic priests, the Druids. During this time of year, the plant was hung in doorways for good luck, and kissing under the mistletoe was considered a token of friendship and maybe a little more. Here's George Winston with his interpretation of Pachelbel's Canon, skating our Rockamo and Coco. For our final performance of the evening, we offer a tribute to the Scandinavian pageant of Santa Lucia. Friendship, gift-giving, and caroling are all part of this age-old celebration, and our company of championship skaters will be performing together for tonight's final song, Silent Night. Whichever holiday you celebrate this time of year, you can be sure the traditions of the winter solstice are a part of it. On behalf of the people of Kemi, Finland, and all the stars of our show, I'm Jim Brickman. Thanks so much for joining us. Have a good winter solstice and a joyous holiday season.